I've had a very bad day. And now this bitch is gonna roll up on the scene? I can't.
TheHomoUniversity.
Hi boys and girls, it's Maddie K here on Tuesday. And basically, we're going to talk about this bitch, Michele Bachmann, who is running to be the lovely ruler of our dear country. Good God help us. Is that right? I'm not Catholic, I don't know. Now, first, before we get into anything, I want to welcome Brandon, Thursday number 4. Woo! Anyway, back to this Bachmann bitch. Here's a link to the video that you can watch too. The woman talks in circles. She's kind of like how Sarah Palin would always talk herself into a hole. This woman seems that she can't help but contradict herself. Now, not is she only a threat to the gay community, she is obviously a bigot. And when I say bigot, I don't mean one of those people who go around obviously just gay bashing and stuff like that. I mean like she's hiding her bigotry through what some people may call moral values, such as religion. She goes on to talk about how being gay is like personal bondage and we live in despair and all this shit. And you know what? Like, fuck you. You know what? I think being gay, just like being in any minority, you have overcome hardship and stuff like that. Like, you have the ability to rise above something you've been given a struggle in life. Like, this woman obviously has no idea what that's like. She also refers to gay, associates it with being a sexual identity disorder. That's a totally different thing. That has nothing to do with being gay. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, where does she get her facts from? Another thing that I find just very entertaining about this Bachmann woman is, in this particular interview, she can't answer anything. All she answers with for most of her questions are, I am running for the presidency of the United States. She's kind of like, well, fuck, I don't know how to answer this, so I'm just going to remind them why I'm here. Meanwhile, the whole time she has this blank stare in her face like some heartless bitch. Then I love when they get down to the nitty-gritty of it, and he calls her out on all this judging she's done on gay people, and then she goes back and says, I haven't judged them. She says she upholds like respect and integrity in all people, blah 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 blah, and yet, listen, I'm gay, and you had said those things about gay people. I'm not feeling the respect for my integrity. I'm not feeling any sort of positive feedback from you. Sorry. Then she goes on, blah blah blah, about how marriage should only be between a man and a woman, and she had said in the past apparently that she wanted to try to issue a nationwide ban on it. And then when he asks her if she would hire an openly gay person to her cabinet, she says, oh, that's not a question I'd ask. I just hope they'd share the same views on the Constitution and all my views, and blah 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 blah. And I think that's obviously stating the fact that no, it's not like she's gonna hire Maddie K to take over the Department of Agriculture, you know what I'm saying? At this rate, there's so many like government officials comparing homosexuality to bestiality that she probably wouldn't want me near anything that has to do with nature. But that's besides the point. Obviously, she wouldn't hire anyone, because what gay person would be like, oh yeah, marriage should be just between a man and a woman? Even the gay people who don't want to get married, I doubt they would even be like, yeah, marriage should be between a man and a woman. Like, what the F? Of course she's not going to Like, I think everything she has said in the past has made it very clear that she would totally discriminate against a gay person. And I like how she says, and I like how she expresses a lot of her beliefs that states should handle their own matters and stuff like that, and how she believes in the Constitution and stuff like that. And it's like, what happened to equal rights for everybody in the Constitution? And how about states are the ones that are deciding if gays can get married or not? So you're gonna try to go into states and take away that right, or you're gonna try to issue a nationwide ban and totally wipe that out, make that null and void? Like, what's your thought process here? Who do you think you're kidding dancing around the subject? I'm on to you. You're dancing so much. It's like you're a black swan. Miss Michele Bachmann. Yeah, so I kind of had to cut this at some point because this turned into a 15-20 minute rant, and I just got started on other videos I'd seen of her, and yeah, I'm in such a bad mood already, I can't even handle it. Go to our new fan page!